behaving like billionaires, you have to build your relationships to certain standards. So we have the first one is to build mutually beneficial relationships. So that means that in all your relationship, when you want to seek out maybe a friendship or when you want to seek out relationship or friendship with people, you should be with people that are better than you in some certain areas, so that even if they are not better than you should be, the things you guys are going to be doing should be mutually beneficial to each other. So it should be a win-win situation whereby you offer value or he or she offer value and you offer value to each other. And that means when you are seeking a relationship that will offer value, you have to be with quality people.
But say in terms of to become a billionaire or millionaire, you understand? It's a win-win situation. It's always win-win, lose-lose. Not always win-win. There must be a loss.
No, if you are going to be in a relationship with somebody, if it's going to be win-lose, that means someone is losing out, and that means the relationship is not balanced.
We're talking about financial.
No, it's not financial.
Okay.
This is about
just
building.
The habit.
Yes, this is about building a relationship with people around you. If you are going to be having a relationship whereby one person is always winning, that means it's a parasitic relationship. It should be symbiotic in such a way that this person is gaining something from you, the other person is gaining something from the other. So it shouldn't be like one person will always be feeling left out. Okay. So the second one is to build result-oriented relationships. In this kind of relationship whereby you people have the same, you want to achieve something, that is the result you guys are pursuing. So when you seek out relationship with somebody that doesn't have the same results, it doesn't want the same result with you, that means you'll be lagging behind. You might not achieve your goal. So you seek out such persons that when you see, okay, this person want the same thing with me, then that means the relationship will be beneficial and it will be result oriented. Then that leads us to the third one, that's building visionary relationships. So when you're building visionary relationship, you want to build it with people that have like minds with you, someone that have the same vision with you. And that's another thing about having the mind that everybody is not perfect. When you want to build a relationship, you know that even though you have a vision of where you're going to, you also do not expect somebody to be perfect. Like the situation must be perfect. You have to be open-minded and know that anything can happen. Then the fourth one is be honest. Build honest relationships. In building honest relationship, you don't have to start lying about things you are or things you are not. So you should embrace diversity. Where somebody comes from shouldn't be an important aspect of your relationship. It should be about if the person is honest, if the person can add value to you, if the person have the same goals with you, if the person have the same mindset with you, that you people have positive mindset, that you people are offering value to each other. It shouldn't be about, okay, I'm Fulani, I cannot have anything to do with an Igbo person. So you should be honest and open-minded and be open to change and positive things. Okay, the fifth one is positive relationship. You should build relationship with people that are positive thinking. People that when they see obstacles, they shouldn't be thinking that this is a problem. They should be thinking that this is an opportunity to grow. There should be a challenge that they can move past. It's not somebody that every time you'll be thinking about the negative things about maybe the economy. Every time, all your situation is bad. Every time you're not thinking about something that will promote positive mindset. So that's that for building relationship. Then the second habit you have to do is money management habits. You build money management habits. This includes budget expenses. You make sure that all your expenses is budgeted for, like you make plans for it. You stick to the plan. That's where discipline comes in. You make a budget, you stick to it, you don't spend anyhow. Even if someone comes to you like the urgent 2K, if you not give the person urgent 2K, the person will not die. So you should make a budget and stick to it. That's the main thing. When you know that you have money coming in, you make budget for it, and that's where locks comes in. you already have something you already planned for. That the only thing that is waiting is money. And once the money comes in, the opportunity comes, you have the money that you already saved for it there waiting. So you just grab it. But if you're always allowing people to blackmail you or do emotional blackmail with you, you will just find out that your money will just be vanishing even though you are trying to save. So you try to budget your expenses. Then the second one is avoid wastage. So in this same case of the urgent 2k, if when you try to avoid wastage, it means that when someone comes to you every time to beg for money, you are promoting the person being lazy. So you shouldn't allow that. You too self, you should not be lazy. You should avoid anything that will cost you money. Instead of, okay, let's say you have 10,000 naira coming in, fine, and then you know that there is this book you want to buy that will be of value to you, but there's a party that is also coming that you need to buy clothes for because the clothes you have does not fit in the party you're going to. Going to the party, you're not going to get any, it's just going to be just fun and cruise. So that's wastage. So you should have, even if you're going to be having parties, you should be in your budget. You have a budget for a party, you stick to it. Not after the party, the second party is coming and you start spending, wasting the money. Then number 3 is emotional intelligence. Okay, this is where you try to avoid trolls or people that will manipulate you. If you miss cutting them out, fine, cut them out. It will allow you to do it. When you cut such people out, it allows people that of like minds to come within your circle.
People like calibers of people you should cut out.
Okay, people that are always negative, people that are always begging for money, people that don't have value to offer you should cut them off. So you should have the emotional intelligence to know when someone is trying to blackmail you. You shouldn't allow, okay, maybe when you post something that maybe during your success story you are talking about you trek from so place to so place, and someone is telling you that it's a lie, that you have money, your family have money, that even your achievement is underrated because of your family background. You shouldn't allow that to bother you because you know your truth. So the fourth one is skill empowerment. So in this case, instead of always asking for money or always giving money, why not teach the person how to make money? So this is a case of don't beg for fish or don't give fish. Teach the person how to make the fish, because if you keep giving, they will still keep coming back. So it's best that you just call the person, let me offer you a way to be making your own money, instead of always coming back to beg. Because no matter how much you give, even if it will be a case of the prodigal son, if they keep giving you, you keep squandering it. So you either offer the person to learn skills for free or for a discounted price, or you give them discounts on business ideas. So just something that will be giving them money, or even give them books to brush them up. Yes. The number 6 is monetize your pleasure. So in the case that you are budgeted for a party and you want to actually go for this party, make sure that while you are having fun, it should be generating money for you. You go there, if you're going to budget for a party, you know that the party you're going for should be where you meet people that will help your life. You don't just go there to drink and smoke and dance and just go home. You should be able to gain contacts that if you put a call, like, okay, tomorrow you call this person and build someone that if you go there, you meet people that you build relationship with. That will...
In a situation like this, it's based on who you invite, the people you invite.
You are invited to a party.
Okay, you are invited to a party.
Yes, if you are invited to a party and you already budgeted that, yes, I want to go to a party. Before you go, you select the party that you go to because you have a budget. You should be able to check this party, what am I going to gain from it? You monetize it in such a way. Again, is maybe when you decide to buy a phone and you decide that, okay, let's say you are a tailor, you want to buy a phone, you should be able to monetize that phone. If you're going to subscribe for a month, you should be able to monetize the subscription you are doing for that month.
How do you monetize your subscription?
Okay, in case let's say you are a tailor now, you can start teaching how to make designs on YouTube, and you post things you make on Instagram and Facebook. then that means people will be viewing them and will want to buy them or want you to make such clothes for them. Thereby you are gaining money from it. So the money you are gaining will pay for the subscription and pay for the phone. Instead of just allowing your phone to be dormant, to be a liability to you, you turn it to your assets. So number 4 habit you should build is business habits. Okay, number 3 habit you should build is investment habits. The first one is invest in knowledge. So when you've built your relationship and you've saved your money and you want to invest, the first thing to do is to, when you have a business you want to invest in, you do a background search on that business. You do a background check on the business. You read about the business. If it's maybe say forex that you want to start into forex, you don't just go and invest. You read about forex, know how to trade, know when to stop trading. If you don't know these things, you are going to invest and lose your money. So you first of all, you see, okay, some people will be like, why would I use the money that I'm supposed to invest and go and maybe learn first? The money is for you to invest, yes, but you are saying that I am saying that you should learn the business first. But if you do not learn, if you do not use that money to at least study the business, you may invest and then you will lose. So it will be better if you know what you are doing, then you can know how to put money in the business. So do not rush. You check the credibility of whichever business you are investing in. The second one is to form partnership. So when you selected a business you want to invest in, you seek out a mentor in that business or someone, a partner that you people will be moving hand in hand with. So if you have questions, the person can guide you. So you find a mentor and then he will teach you more about the business you're investing in. The third one is consistent ventures. So like I said, you do a background check. Check if the business have the ability to actually come through. If you invest, it's not a business that will take 2 or 3 days, it will crash like Ponzi schemes. Sometimes we like investment that have juicy return on investment. That when you invest 50,000, in the next the interest will be like you'll be getting 20,000 or you'll be getting even 100,000. I know that this cannot even be possible. In 2-3 days you are gaining so much more and you do not even know what the business is doing. It's just like someone coming to tell you that I have a diamond company that I want you to invest in. You should ask questions like, this company, where is it? Can I see pictures of the company, or can I go there? Can I see a physical store? But some people cannot just ask questions, they just want to invest because they had diamonds and diamonds are money. You shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't rush. Just take your time, do the background checks, do not be greedy, ask for evidence. Evidence is when people are even talking about it. You know, sometimes we hear people saying that this thing is paying, or if it's maybe someone that they respect, maybe an uncle that is selling them that this business is really good. You should, even if you are getting evidence from such people, you should be able to get evidence from people that can actually come through. You know, because some people, if you check the person, you should check the uncle that you are talking about that is saying that business is coming through. How many other business have the uncle invested in?